The Prison of the Mind by Dr. Jonathan Shima. The most formidable prison we will ever encounter is not made of steel bars or concrete walls. It is not guarded by watchtowers or patrolled by armed sentinels. No, the most confining prison is the one we construct within our own minds. A labyrinth of self-doubt, fear, and limiting beliefs. It is a place where dreams are shackled, potential is stifled, and the soul is silenced. But here's the truth. You hold the key to your own liberation. The walls of this prison are not impenetrable. They are illusions, built brick by brick by your thoughts, and they can be dismantled just as easily. The invisible chains. The prison of the mind is insidious because it is invisible. Its chains are not physical. They are the stories we tell ourselves. I'm not good enough. I don't deserve success. I'll never achieve my dreams. These are the whispers of the jailer, the voice of fear that masquerades as reason. Over time, these thoughts become beliefs, and those beliefs become the bars that confine us. We stop taking risks, we settle for less, and we convince ourselves that this is all we are capable of. But these chains are not real. They are forged in the fires of past failures, societal expectations, and the fear of the unknown. And just as they were created, they can be broken. The power of awareness. The first step to escaping the prison of the mind is awareness. You must recognize that you are in a cage of your own making. This is not a condemnation. It is an invitation to freedom. Awareness is the light that pierces the darkness, revealing the walls for what they truly are: illusions. When you become aware of your limiting beliefs, you take away their power. You begin to see that the thoughts that once held you back are not truths. They are merely patterns of thinking, habits of the mind that can be changed. Ask yourself, what stories am I telling myself? What beliefs are keeping me stuck? Write them down. Shine a light on them. When you bring these thoughts into the open, they lose their grip on you. You realize that you are not your thoughts. You are the observer of your thoughts. And as the observer, you have the power to choose which thoughts to believe and which to let go. Rewriting the script. Once you've identified the limiting beliefs that have held you captive, it's time to rewrite the script. This is where the real work begins. You must replace the old, disempowering stories with new empowering ones. Instead of saying, "I'm not good enough," say, "I am worthy of success and I have the ability to achieve it." Instead of thinking, "I'll never achieve my dreams," tell yourself, "Every day I am taking steps toward my goals and I am capable of creating the life I desire." This is not about blind positivity or denying reality. It's about choosing to focus on the possibilities rather than the limitations. It's about recognizing that your past does not define your future. You are not the same person you were yesterday, and tomorrow you will be even stronger, wiser, and more capable than you are today. Taking bold action. Awareness and mindset shifts are crucial, but they are not enough on their own. To truly break free from the prison of the mind, you must take bold action. Action is the key that unlocks the door. It is the proof to yourself that you are capable of more than you ever imagined. Start small if you need to, but start. Take one step, then another. Each action you take builds momentum, and each success, no matter how small, reinforces your belief in yourself. Fear will try to stop you. It will whisper that you're not ready, that you'll fail, that it's safer to stay where you are. But you must push through the fear. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is the willingness to act in spite of it. Every time you take action, you weaken the walls of your prison. Every time you face your fears, you prove to yourself that you are stronger than they are. The freedom to create. When you break free from the prison of the mind, you discover a profound truth. You are the creator of your reality. The limits you once believed were real were only in your mind. Now you have the freedom to dream boldly, to take risks, and to pursue your passions without apology. You realize that failure is not the end. It is a stepping stone on the path to success. You understand that setbacks are not proof of your inadequacy. They are opportunities to learn and grow. This freedom is not a destination. It is a journey. There will be days when old fears resurface, when doubt creeps back in. But now you have the tools to dismantle those walls. You have the awareness to recognize the prison for what it is, and the courage to step beyond its confines. The call to liberation. The prison of the mind is a choice. You can choose to stay within its walls, confined by fear and self-doubt, or you can choose to break free, to step into the vast, uncharted territory of your potential. The key is in your hand. The door is open. All that's left is for you to walk through it. Today, right now, make the choice to liberate yourself. Challenge your limiting beliefs. Take bold action. Embrace the uncertainty of the unknown, for it is in the unknown that greatness is born. You are not meant to live in a cage. You are meant to soar. The world is waiting for you to step into your power, to claim your freedom, and to create the life you were born to live. The prison of the mind is an illusion, and you are the magician who can make it disappear.